in this paper number 378, question number 66 onwards. Now question number 66, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word? How many such pairs of letters are there in the word? Yes, tell me how many words are the pairs are there? SCEPTICAL. Now starting from S, TUVWXYZA, next one CDEFGHIJ, EFGHIJK, and PQR, no letter more than this one, IJKL. Now from left hand side to right hand side, between I and L, how many letters are there? 2 letters. Here in this word there are 2 letters. In the alphabetical order also we have only 2 letters between these two. The next one, CDE and LMNOPQRS, ABCDEFG, and CDEFGH, and next one IJKLM, and tell me what is the other here, and PQRS. And so how many pairs are there? There are only 2 such pairs. 2 such pairs, that is choice 2. Then question number 67, and if in the word intervals, what is the word here? Intervals, INTERVALS. Now in the word intervals, then all the vowels are changed to the next alphabet. Vowels are changed to the next alphabet. This is J, F, and this is B, and the consonants are changed to the previous. This is M, S, Q, and U, and this is K and R. Then how many letters will appear twice in the new word? Yes, tell me how many letters appear twice in this new word? J not repeated here, M and S. S, tell me, is there any letter repeated twice? None. None, that is choice 2. No letter is repeated 2 times, choice 2 is the answer. Then question number 68 onwards. 68 to 72, these 5 are based on coded inequalities. Now first one, the relation between G and F. G to E and E to F, G greater than E, E greater than or equals to F. Hence G greater than F is definitely true. And D and L, D greater than or equals to E, E greater than or equals to L. Hence both the conclusions follow. Both 1 and 2, that is given in choice 4. 68, it is choice 4. Then question number 69, the relation between A and N. Now between A and N there is 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, no relation between these two. And second one, P and K. Now between P and K, P greater than or equals to K, definitely true. Hence only conclusion 2 is true, that is choice 1. 69. Then question number 70, R and S. M greater than or equals to R, isn't it? M greater than or equals to R means R is lesser than or equals to M. R lesser than or equals to M lesser than or equals to S. That means R is lesser than S, but as here R greater than S, that is definitely false. And the next one, the relation between G and M. Between G and M there is 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, this is also false. Hence neither 1 nor 2, choice 4. Question number 70, choice 4 is the answer. Then 71, the relation between C and S. Now between C and S there is 1 lesser than, 1 greater than between these two. Hence no relation can be drawn. Hence neither 1 nor 2, that is definitely choice 2. Isn't it? Then question number 72. Now in this question number 72, the relation between B and D. Now the relation between B and D, B greater than, tell me which element is common here? U is common. B greater than or equals to U, U greater than or equals to D, hence B greater than or equals to D, definitely true. And the relation between M and E. Now E and M, tell me which element is common here? U is common. M greater than or equals to U, U lesser than or equals to E. Between M and E, 2 opposite symbols, hence no conclusion can be drawn. Hence only conclusion 1 is true, choice 2. Now this is about question number 68 to 72. Then question number 73, and 5 people were born in March of 5 consecutive years starting from 90. Consecutive years clearly given. As consecutive years is given 90 and 91, 5 persons were born in these 5 different years, 93 and 94. Then Q was born in an odd number year. Q was born in an odd number year, and so how many possibilities we can have? Q can be either on 91 or in the year 93. And Q was born in an odd number year. J is older than Q. J is older than Q but younger than F. Now in this case G is older than Q but not younger than F. This case is ruled out. J is older than Q but younger than F. F, J and Q. And next one, neither J nor F was born in 1991. Neither J nor F were born in 1991, hence this must be J and this is F. And S was born in one of the years before P. S was born before P, hence what is order here? F, S, J, Q, P. Then as per the given arrangement, no one was born between S and Q. Between S and Q there is one person, F and J one person, S and P there are two persons, F and P there are three persons, between J and Q there is no person in between. These two persons were born in 2 consecutive years. Choice 5. Then question number 74 onwards, different number of people live on 8 different floors of a building but not necessarily in the same order, isn't it? And the lowermost floor of the building is number 1 and so on. And so how many people are there? 8 different floors, 8 persons, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now first we need to identify the number and the number of persons living on these different floors. And next one, tell me what are the numbers given in this one? Now, and 16 people live on one of the even number floors. And 16 people live on one of the even number floors above floor number 4. Above floor number 4, one of the even number floors, how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Either the 16 people are living either on the 8th floor or on the 6th floor. And there are only 3 floors between 16 and 19. Between 16 and 19, how many are there? There are 3 floors between 16 and 19. Here are also 3 floors between 16 and 19. And next one, the sum of the number of people living on floor number 2 and floor number 4 is 22. 2 and 4 it is 22. Now in the first case 4 is 19, hence second floor it must be 3. And in the second case on floor number 2 it is 19, hence floor number 4 it must be 3. The sum of these two must be 22. And the sum of the number of people living on floor number 2 and floor number 4 is 22. And next one, 5 more people live on the lowermost floor than those living on floor number 4. Floor number 4, 19, 19 plus 5 is 24. And here on floor number 4, 3 persons, 3 plus how much? 3 plus 5, there are 8 persons. 5 more people live on the lowermost floor than those living on floor number 4. And the number of people living on floor number 7 is half of those living on lowermost floor. And 7 is half of the lowermost floor, that is 24 by 2. And 7 is 8 by 2, that is 4. And next one. And the number of people living on floor number 5 is more than those living on floor number 7. 5 is more than 7 but less than floor number 4. And 5 is more than 7 but less than 4. Hence in this one in between 12 and 19, isn't it 13 to 18? Are you following this one or not? More than 12 and lesser than 19, hence it must be 13 to 18. And next similarly here, a number of people living on this one should be more than what? More than 7, more than 4 but lesser than 4. Now in between, that means more than 4 lesser than 3, is it possible here? Not possible, and this case is completely ruled out. Then next one, the number of people living on floor number 5 is an even number less than 18. Even number less than 18, now it could be either 14, 16, isn't it? Only 2 numbers, 14 or 16. But where 16 people are already living on 8th floor, hence it must be 14. Then, and next one, 5 people live on one of the floors below floor number 5. Below floor number 5, that is 5 people, that must be on floor number 3. And the number of people living on floor number 6 is double those living on floor number 3. Floor number 3 there are 5, on 6th floor it must be 10. Clear? And question number 74, which are the following floors? Following represent the floors on which the most and the least number of people live. And most number of people lives on first floor 24 and least is 3, that is on second floor 1 and 2, that is choice 1. And question number 75, and how many people live on floor number 7? On floor number 7 there are some 12 people, choice 4. Then question number 76, 24 people live on which are the following floor numbers? 24 people live on floor number 1, that is choice 5. Then question number 77, how many floors are there between the ones on which 16 and 14? Now between 16 and 14, how many floors are there? There are 2 floors, that is choice 4. Then question number 78, what is the difference in number of people living on floor number 6 and floor number 4? 6 and 4, what is the difference between these two? 19 minus 10, it is 9, that is choice 2. Now 78 it is choice 2. Then question number 79. And if all the digits in the number, what is the number here? 6478, 6478, 2139, 6478, 2139 are arranged in descending order from left to right within the number. The position of how many digits will remain unchanged. Now in the descending order, this is 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tell me how many digits remain at the same place? 7 is 1. Isn't it? Only 7 is the only one digit which remain at the same place, that is choice 4. Then question number 80 to 84. Now in this 80 to 84, these sequence type of questions are based on just numbers only, isn't it? And unlike the previous set of questions wherein we had dealt with letter, symbol and a number, here only numbers are there. How many such 2's are there? Now your question is about 2 are there in the given series, each of which is immediately followed by a number greater than 5. Number greater than 5 means it can be 6, 7, 8 or 9. Hence 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 26, 27, 28, 29. As tell me 29 is 1, as anything here, and 26, directly you can start with 2 only rather than checking out each and every element. 28 and that's it. Hence how many are there? There are only 3, that is choice 1. Done? Then question number 81. If all the multiples of 2 are deleted from the series, all the multiples of 2 is nothing but all the even numbers are deleted from the series, then which one of the following will be 10th from the right hand? 10th from the right hand, odd digits to 10th from the right. 10th from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10th from the right hand side is 5, that is choice 3. Then question number 82, which of the following is the 8th digit to the left of, 8th to the left of 13th from the left. 13 left and 8th left is nothing but 5th left direction is same, and subtract between these two, 5th element is what? 2. 2, that is given in choice 3. 82 it is choice 3. Then question number 83, and what is the sum of? Now the question is about what? What is the sum of 6th, 10th and 12th digits from the right hand? From the right hand, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is 7. And next one, 10th one, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 7 plus 4. And what is the next one here? 1. 7 plus 4 plus 1, that is how much? 12, choice 1. 83, choice 1. Then question number 84, how many such 3's are there in the given series, each of which is preceded by an odd number? Before these 3, there should be an odd number and followed by an even number, isn't it? And before these 3, odd number and followed by an even number. Now can you take this 3 here? Now this 3 is preceded by even number rather than odd number. Next one, this 3 preceded by an even number followed by an odd number. Next one, anything else here? Now this 3 preceded by an, it is not preceded by an odd number, isn't it? And next one, this 3 preceded by an odd followed by even. And this 3 preceded by odd but not followed by even. And this 3 preceded by odd followed by even. And so how many 3's are there? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 such 3's preceded by odd followed by even. That is choice 3. Question number 84, it is choice 3. Then 85 onwards, now these 5 are based on coding and decoding. Now in this coding and decoding, new movies released soon is written as, now they released financial data. As what is the word which is common here? Released is the word which is common here. As released is the word which is common, then the code which is common is KB. And the code to the word released is KB. Released is KB. Next one, compare the first and the third. New movies soon. New movies, movies is the only word which is common here. As movies is common between these two, tell me what is the code common here? And BT. And the code to the word movies is BT, isn't it? Next one, compare the first and the fourth. They show regional data, and new and soon are the 2 words left over. And this new and soon were not repeated in any of the remaining statements. Hence, for these two, the codes could be TU or AG in any order, isn't it? TU, AG. Then, next one, TU and AG in any order. Then compare the second and the third statements. They financial data, and they financial data, data is the only one word which is common here. As data is common between these two, tell me what is the code common here? PT. And the code to the word data is PT. Data is PT. Then second and the fourth, and they financial, Yes, tell me what is the word which is common here. They is the word which is common, and the code which is common between these two is VI and CM. చెప్పండి ఏది కామన్ ఉంది మనకి VI. Hence VI is common between these two. They is coded as VI. And finally we are left with financial, and the code to the word financial is CM. CM is financial. Then if you compare third and fourth, regional is the word which is common here, as regional is the word which is common, and the code which is common is MD, and the code to the word regional is MD. Then now finally off is left over, and the code to the word off is XO. And in the last one, show and data are two left over, and data already is a code for PT, and show is the code to the word O, and to the word show it code is OD. Done? Now these are the words and their corresponding codes here. And what is the code for released? As KB, that is choice 2. And question number 86, what is the code for show movies off? Show movies off, show is OD, and movies is BT, and off. What is off here? Off is XO. OD, BT, XO. OD, BT, XO, that is choice 1. Then question number 87, in the given code language, specific regional is coded as MDJE. Specific regional is coded as MDJE. Now regional, what is the code to this word regional here? Regional is MD, and specific, what is the code? Specific is JE. If the code to the word specific is JE, then show special data. Now in this show special data and show specific data. Now specific is the code and JE is the code to the word specific, and show, what is the code to this word show? OD, JE, and data stands for what? Data stands for PT. And so what is the answer here? OD, JE, PT. OD, JE, PT. And so what is your answer? Choice 2, 87. Then question number 88, what may be the possible code for a financial plan? Now financial is coded as CM, isn't it? And plan, as any code to this word plan here? Now plan is nowhere repeated here, and the code to this plan should be anything other than the given codes. Now CM, choice 1 cannot be your answer, choice 2, choice 3, isn't it? Choice 2 and choice 5, there are 3 possibilities. Out of these 3, CM, VI cannot be the code to the word plan, because VI is the code to the word they. And RF. Now tell me whether RF can be the code or not. Yes, RF can be the code. And CM, AG cannot be the code, because AG is the code to this word, either new or soon. Hence choice 3, 88. Then question number 89, what does the code TU stands for? Now the code TU stands for either new or soon. Choice 2 is the answer, 89. Then after this question number 90 onwards, among 6 people E, F, G, K, L, M have different weights. Now 6 people are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these 6 people are compared in their height. Then E is heavier than G and K. E is heavier than both G and K. E is heavier than G and K but lighter than F. E is heavier than both these 2 persons G and K but lighter than F. And L is lighter than only M. L is lighter than only M means M must be there, M is the heaviest and L is the next one. L is lighter than only M. And the third lightest person. Now the remaining persons here, F, E. Now this is F and G. G and K must be in any order here. K is 10 kgs and G's weight is 18. Hence G is more than this K, isn't it? Hence G and K, isn't it? And G and K. Then what is the weight of this one? Now the weight of L is lighter than only M. The third lightest person weighs 47 kgs. Now E is 47. And the second heaviest person weighs 56. L is 56. And K is 10 kgs lighter than E. K is 10 kgs lighter than E. And K must be, K is 10 kgs lighter than E. As K is 10 kgs lighter than E, hence K and E, K is 10 kgs. Hence K is here and G is here. K is 10 kgs lighter than E, hence it must be 37. And G's weight is 18 kgs. G is 18 kgs, isn't it? K is 10 kgs lighter than E. Then in this one, what is the second, who is the second lightest of all the given people? Second lightest, that is K 37. K, that is choice 3. Next one, question number 91. And what is the possible weight of F? F can be in between 47 and 56. In between 47 and 56, choice 1 is answer 50. Then question number 92. Now in this 92, if M is 13 kgs heavier than the third lightest person. M is 13 kgs heavier than the third lightest person. Who is the third lightest person here? E. And M is 13 kgs heavier than this one. 47 plus 13. How much is that? 60. Now what is the weight of this M? M is 60. M is 13 kgs heavier than the third lightest person. Then what will the sum of the weights of M and K? Yes, M is 60, K is 37. 60 plus 37, it is 97, that is choice 5. Done with this? Then, now 93, 94 and 95 to 100. Now question numbers 95 to 100, let us work out. Isn't it? Now in this 95 to 99, what is the information here? 8 people are sitting in a straight line with equal distance between each other, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 people, and some of them are facing north and some of them are facing south. And A sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. A is seated at one of the extreme ends of the line, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And A sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. And G sits out to the left of A. And A is facing towards south. Then only G sits out to the left of A. In this case, now G is here. A must be facing towards north. And next one, Q is an immediate neighbor of G. As Q is an immediate neighbor of G, Q can be in these two places. Q is an immediate neighbor of G. And F sits 4 through the right of Q. F is seated 4 through the right of Q. F is 4 through the right of Q, isn't it? And one of the immediate neighbors of G face the same direction as A. And F is 4 through the right of Q. If Q is here, 4 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, not possible here. Hence Q cannot be here. Are you following this one or not? Hence where should this Q? Q must be here. And again in this case Q cannot be here because 4th right is not possible, hence Q must be here. And F is 4 to the right hand side of Q. Q is here. Q must be facing towards north. 1, 2, 3, 4. F must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? And and F is 4 to the right of Q. Q is facing south. 1, 2, 3, 4. F must be here. And one of the immediate neighbors of G face the same direction as A. One of the immediate neighbors of G facing the same direction means Q and the other person is facing A. That is south. And one of the immediate neighbors of facing the same direction, this person must be towards north. Are you following this one or not? Then next one. What is the next information given here? And L sits to the immediate right of B. L is to the immediate right of B. L is to the immediate right of B. Now, L is to the immediate right of B. B is here. L is here. L is to the immediate right of B. Are you following this one or not? L is to the immediate right of B, because if you take B at this place, L is here, this B is facing towards north, L to the immediate right is not possible, and this B must be towards north. And L is to the immediate right of B. Now in this one, L is to the immediate right of B. What is order here? Now B must be at this place, L is here, then L is to the immediate right of B, B must be facing towards south. Then immediate neighbors of L face the same direction. Immediate neighbors of L, B and G are facing the same, and here also B and G are facing same towards north. Immediate neighbors of L face the same direction, and both R and J face towards north. R as well as J, both these two persons are facing towards north, and the one sitting to the immediate left of J also faces north. And the one who is facing, now if J is here, now one of immediate left of J, immediate left of J faces north, which is not possible because this A is facing south, hence J is here. If J is here, then who is the other person here? R will be here. Both these two persons are facing towards north, and immediate neighbors of J is facing towards north, F is facing towards north. And again in this one, R and J, the one sitting to the immediate left of J, hence J must be here. J is facing towards north, and then R will be here. Immediate neighbor of J is what? Q. Q is facing towards which direction? Also facing north, but as Q is facing south, this case is ruled out. Now finally we are left with only this one. Done? Then question number 95, who among the following sits to the immediate right of J? F immediate right of J, that is no one. Immediate right of J, no one, that is choice 2. Then question number 96, Now in this 96, what is the position of A with respect to R? A with respect to R, A is to the immediate left hand side, immediate left choice 1. Then question number 97, in which of the following pairs are both the people facing the same? L and A, they are not, L and A they are facing the same direction, that is choice 1, isn't it? L and A. And again, all the given pairs is also clearly given, then we need to find out one more, F and J. Now F and J are also facing towards, hence all the above, that is choice 4. Then question number 98, how many people are sitting between L and G? Now in between L and G there is no one in between these two, hence none, that is choice 5. Then question number 99, and which of the following statements is true with respect to the above? And that's it. Now the time is up, 40 minutes. Okay. Now how many questions were left over here? 100. 99 also we left over, isn't it? 2 and 2 in total, we have left some 4 questions. ఇంకా లాస్ట్ 3 minutes మిగిలింది. లాస్ట్ 3 minutes మిగిలినప్పుడు చూడండి, 95 to 99 and 93 to 94 ఈ రెండిట్లో ఏది తీసుకోవాలి? 93 and 94 తీసుకుంటే రెండు మాత్రం చేయొచ్చు, చేయకపోవచ్చు, isn't it? ఈ 5 తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, there is a chance of getting ఈజీ ఉంది అనుకోండి 4, 5 చేసేయవచ్చు. Hence by leaving those 2 questions we have opted for this one because the time is very limited at the last minute. Then now 99, which of the following is true? Tell me here. And which of the following statements is true? R sits to the immediate right of J, false, and G sits second to the right of B. G is seated second to the right of B, that is definitely true, choice 3. Then next one, what about question number 100 here? And 5 boxes A, B, C, D and E are kept one above the other. 5 boxes 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are kept one above the other, isn't it? Now they were kept one above the other. And A is kept immediately above C. A is kept immediately above C. Only 2 boxes are kept between C and B. As A is kept immediately above C, only 2 boxes are kept between C and B. This is one possibility, isn't it? Then what is the other possibility here? And A is kept immediately above C. A is kept immediately above C if C is here. A is here, and there are only 2 boxes between C and B. B can be here, isn't it? Then what is the other possibility here? C. Can C be at this place? If C is set 2 in between C and B is not possible here, C cannot be here. Then what is the other possibility we have? C is here. C is on the 3rd and A is here, and there are 2 in between C and B. This is the other possibility. Then only 2 boxes are kept between C and B. D is kept at one of the positions above E. D is kept at one of the positions above E. Here also D is above E. Here also D is above E. And which box is kept second from the top? Second from the top, C, B or D. And so how many answers we have? More than one answer cannot be determined, choice 5. Done with this? Then question numbers 93 and 94. Now 93 and 94, it is based on what? It is based on blood relations. J is the mother of L. Now this J is the mother of L. P is married to L. P is married to L. R is the only son of P. R is the only son of P doesn't mean that there were no daughters. Son is only one. R is the only son of P. A is the grandmother of R. As A is the grandmother of R, as of now, J is the grandmother. Now A is the grandmother of R. And next one, V is the only sibling of L. Now V is the only sibling of L. L is the mother of H. L is the mother of H, that means P is the father. L is the mother of H means R is the only son, H is a female, isn't it? Next one, H is a female. R is the only son of P, and V is the only sibling of L. L is the mother of H. L is the mother of H. V is married to W. Now this V and W are married to each other, and D is the brother-in-law of P. Now D is the brother-in-law of P. Who is brother-in-law of P here? D is the brother-in-law. As D is the brother-in-law of P, then as what are the different possibilities we have? And V is the only sibling of L. As V is the only sibling of L, that means now D is the brother-in-law of P, means P's wife's brother should be D. Is it possible? No. Hence, what is the other possibility here? That means P's sister's husband. Sister's husband is D. Done with this? Then how is H related to R? How is this H related to R here? H and R are H and R. How is H related to R? H. How is H related to R? Now J is the mother of L. J is the mother of L, and P is married to L. L and P are married couple. R is the only son of P, and A is the grandmother of R. A is the grandmother of R. Next one, V the only sibling of L. V is the only sibling of L. E is the mother of L. V is the mother of L, isn't it? Now this V, the only sibling of L, is married to whom? Is married to H, and is the mother. V the only sibling of L is the mother of H. Is the mother of H, it means V is a female, W is a male. Then how is H related to R? Now H is the cousin of R, choice 1. Now the gender of this H is not known. And next one, how is D related to A? D related to A, that means A's sister, A's daughter's husband, son-in-law, choice 4. And this is about question number 94. Then, now we have done from question number 66 to 100. Then, number series, do we have questions on number series? Questions please? 51, 61. Now question number 61 to 65. Now in this question number 61 to 65, tell me what is the information here. Finding the next number in the series, and 7, 24, 75, 228. Now if you observe here, starting with the 7, ending with, if you check out the choices, now the choices are ending with the 2000. As the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate, hence it must be under which category? It must be under combination or product. 7 and 24 cannot be related in the product, hence it must be combination. And 7 into 3, 21 plus 3, 24, and 24 into 3, 72 plus 3, 75, and 75 into 3, 225 plus 3, 228. Now 228 into 3 plus 3, that is 687, and finally 687 into 3 plus 3, and 7 into 3, 21 plus 3, 24, the last digit must be 24, and 6 into 3, it will be 2064. Then choice 4 is the answer. Then question number 6, into 3 plus 3 into 3 plus 3 is same. And then or else if you go for the difference also, you will get the answer, but with difference of differences, you will get the answer. It is very tedious. Then question number 62. Now 354, 178, 90 and so on. Now the numbers are in the decreasing order. Whenever the numbers are in the decreasing order, we should always start in the reverse order. Now reverse order 24 and 46. 24 into 2, 48 minus 2 is 46. 46 into 2, 92 minus 2, 90. 90 into 2, 180 minus 2, 178. 178 into 2 minus 2. Now something into 2 minus 2 must be 24, and see here it must be 13. 13 into 2, 26 minus 2 is 24, and the missing number is 13, choice 2. Hence, whenever the numbers are in the decreasing order, then we have to take this one in the reverse order. Then after this, question number 63. Now 11, 20, 47. As 11 and 20, 11 plus 9 is 20, 20 plus 27, and 47, this is 60, how much? 63. Now 9, 27, and this will be how much? Now the difference between these two is 50. Chapman, what is the difference here? 45. Now 47 plus 45 is 92. And next one, 9, 27, 45. 9, 27, 45, 9 into 1, 9 into 3, 9 into 5, next one 9 into 7. 9 into 7, 9 plus 6, 15, 155. 155, choice 5. Odd multiples of 9 are added, 63. Then question number 64, 16 and 7. As the number once decreased, from there onwards it is increasing, hence it must be under into 0.5, 8. 8 minus 1 is 7, and 7 and 5. How can you relate these to 7 and 5? Now 7 into 1 minus 2, and 5 and 4.5, 0.51. Next one into 1.5. 5 into 1.5, 6.5. Minus how much? 5 into 1.5, 7.5. 7.5 minus 3. and this is into 2 9 minus 4, next one into 2.5 minus 5. Now 5 into 2.5 is so much, and 12.5 minus 5, 7.5, that is choice 2. Then into 0.5 minus 1, into 1 minus 2, into 1.5 minus 3, into 2 minus 4, into 2.5 minus 5. And question number 65. Now in this question number 65, 4, 12, 45 and 98, 166. 4 and 12, tell me the difference here, 8. And 12 and 45, the difference between these two is 33. And 45 and 98, the difference is 53. And 98 and 166, the difference is so much, 68. Now we need to find out the next one. And 33 and 8, tell me what is the difference here? 25. And next difference between these two is so much, 20. Next difference is 15. 25, 20, 15 are multiples of 5 in the descending order, and see here the difference must be 10. 68 plus 10 is 78. Now 166 plus 78, isn't it? At 8 plus 6 is 4, the last digit must be 4, that is 244, choice 1. Clear? Now this is about question number 61 to 65. Yes, we have done from question number 61 to 100.